just to give you an idea. There's that fountain. Lovely mountains in the back. Then you come over to the other wall of windows. And then turn. When they were making the fireplace, my brother said they noticed the, like, I guess, barley twist on the bed, and they decided that would be a good accent for the fireplace. Let's look at that barley twist. Not sure, there it kind of shows up. There's a shelf, I guess, DVD stuff underneath. And we're going back down the little hallway. We're looking at the sitting area right now. You have a let me back up. We have a desk and a door out to the patio. This is their sitting room off their bedroom. And there's that door again. And there's a couch underneath, and you're looking out on their patio. Their neighbors, I don't know if you can tell, are doing major construction. Looks like they're adding a wing. And then the patio table is kind of out on the corner of the family room, or the main room. If you look out here, you see, just to try and orient you, there's the staircase going up, the staircase going down, and the hallway. Sorry, down to the half bath, garage, washroom, and all that. And right here have the main room. But we're going to turn around and look back into their, I don't know what, private study. I think my brother built bookshelves here, but he'll have to tell you. I think he built the soffit down. He built that out. And then right off, kind of in between, I mean, here you see, I'm standing in their little hallway, and there's Maryann's study. There's the TV, and right here is the bathroom. And you've got closet on this side, closet on that side, and then we shall pan the bathroom. I believe this is Maryann's side. Little private potty, which might be okay. And then over here, Maryann's vanity. And I don't know if you can see, but the people talked them into putting the light fixtures into the mirror. It looks so incredibly cool. And you can see in the reflection, my brother's is over there, but we'll kind of take the little twist. It twists, and you've got another window and cabinets. Nice tile on the floor with a border. And then we're looking how we came in. And my brother's side. And then the most incredible shower you've ever seen. It's solid granite walls. It may not show up as well. And the floor matches. and it goes all the way up. It just kind of keeps going. And it's got granite on this top too. And then you have a lovely tub with steps up to it. And then you've got your window and your neighbors, but they're so far away. And I don't ever point at the ceiling, you'll have to see that, but it's all cut out work. It's not just a simple ceiling, it's very pretty. But that is the master suite. Okay, I've walked back outside again. I'm standing with my back to the front doors. I'm looking at the fountain, I'm looking at the truck. And I thought we'd just take a walk around the side of the house. Sorry about the bounce. There's a lot of rock, which I would think is a good thing. Creepy Fitzer looking stuff. And this is their driveway heading towards the garage. It may be too bright. We have little satellite dishes. I don't know why we have two. I guess I should ask. And then more bushes. You can see, I think, the roof line of the house next door. A huge expanse of driveway and two double doors. We have a quaint little bench with, I think, honeysuckle. And we're still, you can see the house next door. And I think that's a cherry tree that actually had cherries, if I remember correctly. And there are bunnies everywhere. Probably won't see any right now because it's so hot, but and here's the side of the house. You walk through a gate. The ever so hidden garbage cans. You wouldn't want anybody to think you had garbage. And this was kind of interesting. He'll have to tell you about it, but the gist of it is this was used as a trysting spot. I suppose that the house was empty for a period of time, and the teenagers thought this was a great place to come and hang out. And there were bottles and stuff, and I guess maybe there were some visitors after Mike and Maryann moved in. Kind of funny. But there's a pear tree, and I think we're talking pears on this sucker. Let's see if we can see a pear. My brother's pear tree. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Where is it? See the little pears. And I can't remember what all the, I mean, I think he said a plum and I think he said a peach, but I don't think there's any plum or peach viewing. There is, however, an apple tree with stuff on it. But you've got the fence. Do you see the fence? Yes. And it's just so quiet. And the fence back there, that's their line of their property. Guess I'm hearing an ice cream truck. And here we're looking at the kitchen. And there's the gate I came through. And the mountains in the distant background. All the bunnies are hiding. There's kind of a downgrade right there. A gentle slope. And he called this like a shotgun sight barrel tree or something. It's one trunk but two tops. They have their own personal boulder in their very own yard. Be a cool place to take pictures. Their sea boulder. A lot of Fitzers. And here, I'm not going to walk to the tree. We have, oh yes, aspen, which he tells me is a short-lived tree, but the good news is they send out little baby trees or runners or whatever. And then back here, in the non-irrigated section of yard, let's zoom in on that apple tree. Ah, look at his crop of apples. I asked Maryann if maybe this was like it's sort of swaled, and if water ever runs down, and she said, yeah, it's kind of a drainage, this situation, but they've been here, you know, over a year, and they really haven't ever seen water running down this section. And it smells wonderful. It smells like Christmas trees. Okay. And we're at the middle of the property, I guess. There's the house. There's the unirrigated. Then we have the irrigated. And this is the back of the pond. The pond, it works, but the water drains out or evaporates or whatever, so they just have to keep filling it. Therefore, they don't run it all the time. See the water in the pond? And the gazebo. And another aspen. And I can't remember what all these trees are. And then you've come through that gate, you've walked on grass, and then you've got steps down, which I can't remember if I showed you or not, but these are steps down to the hot tub and the big green egg thing that makes wonderful smoke or barbecue or whatever you call those things, grill. And then we're going to go up the steps to the porch, patio, whatever. Here we are looking in kitchen windows, seeing only reflection. Here are the windows from the main room. You can see the gazebo. It's in nice shade right now. The patio table. The pretty blue spruce, which I think are my personal favorites. And then let me see if I can zoom. We're talking major construction, adding a whole bunch of house to that already large house. Okay. We have our scary owl. There were two, but one blew over and is now sitting in the gazebo area. But we're still up. It wraps around, the patio wraps around the main room, and then it wraps around with steps here, and you can come out here, which, Mom, you can get here. You would go through the Maryann's business office and through their little study, and you'd be right out here on the patio with a lovely view of mountains. I bet they show better to the naked eye than they do on the camera. And then looking down, As you can see, just lots of great landscaping. Oh, and here's a better view of that, what they're doing. It hasn't been banging the last couple days. The first few days we were here, we would hear some banging, but not until 8 o'clock. Well, that concludes the tour as I see it. If I think of anything else, I'll add to it. Okay, here we are back in the backyard, and it's running. Just listen. And there again is your kid with his big green egg. Say a few words, kid.
One up.